Microsoft just dropped one of the biggest Windows 11 updates yet, and it secretly turns your PC into something that feels surprisingly close to an Xbox console. This new Windows 11 26H1 build adds a brand new Xbox gaming mode, major file explorer fixes, hidden performance improvements, AI taskbar features, and some changes Windows users have wanted for years. But honestly, some of the biggest improvements are actually hidden in the background. Microsoft has now released Windows 11 build 28000.2176 for the 26H1 branch inside the release preview channel. This update is mainly rolling out for newer 2026 devices and supported platforms enrolled in the Windows Insider program. And unlike smaller Insider updates, this build actually contains some surprisingly important changes. So in this video, we're going through some fixes that could genuinely make Windows 11 feel smoother overall. Because this update is much bigger than it first appears. And let's start with the biggest feature here. Microsoft is finally bringing the new Xbox mode experience to Windows 11 26H1. Now this is not just another Xbox app update. This is a completely different full-screen gaming environment designed to make Windows feel much more like an actual console. And honestly, this looks like Microsoft's first serious step toward merging Xbox and Windows more closely. The interface is cleaner. It's optimized for controllers. And Microsoft says games should perform better compared to launching them normally through the Xbox app, which is actually a pretty big deal for handheld gaming PCs, smaller devices, and couch gaming setups. You can launch Xbox mode through the Game Bar, Task View, or using the Windows plus F11 shortcut. And once you log into your Microsoft account, Windows switches into this dedicated gaming-focused interface. But this might not even be the most important change in this update, because Microsoft also quietly fixed something Windows users have complained about for years. File Explorer is getting another round of improvements. And honestly, some of these fixes were badly needed. First, Windows 11 now supports additional archive formats directly inside File Explorer. So handling compressed files should become easier without needing extra third-party software. But the bigger improvements are actually related to reliability and performance. Microsoft finally fixed several annoying Explorer problems. Folder view preferences now save more consistently, dark mode flashing has been reduced, and Explorer memory leaks should happen less often. Which basically means File Explorer should finally feel smoother and less unstable over time. And if you've ever noticed random lag, white flashes in dark mode, or weird Explorer slowdowns, this update specifically targets those issues. Microsoft also improved Explorer reliability when signing into Windows, using Task View, interacting with Quick Access, and managing Windows in the background. Now obviously these sound like small fixes, but these background stability updates are usually the exact kind of changes that make Windows feel noticeably better day to day. And speaking of hidden background changes, Microsoft is now pushing Windows even deeper into AI. Windows 11 is now getting support for AI agents directly on the taskbar. Microsoft is basically creating a system where AI assistants and Copilot-based apps can actively run and be monitored from the taskbar itself. And honestly, this feels like another major sign that Microsoft wants Windows to become an AI-first operating system. Right now this mainly supports Copilot experiences, but eventually this could expand into third-party AI tools as well. Which means Windows 11 could start feeling very different over the next year. But AI features aren't the only thing changing here, because Microsoft also added a surprising number of quality-of-life improvements. This build includes a ton of smaller improvements across the system. For example, better haptic feedback support, improved voice typing, better emoji panel navigation, improved keyboard reliability, and a new Arabic keyboard layout. Microsoft also updated the drag tray feature, which is now renamed to the drop tray. The UI is smaller, cleaner, and easier to manage. And yes, you can finally disable it directly from settings. Microsoft also made a lot of hidden system-level improvements in this build. And honestly, these are usually the most important changes long-term. This update improves startup app performance, storage information loading, system tray responsiveness, memory usage, and delivery optimization efficiency. Windows Hello reliability was also improved for face unlock, fingerprint recognition, and system upgrades. And there's actually a pretty huge FAT32 change here too. Windows can now format FAT32 drives up to 2 terabytes from the command line, instead of the old 32 gigabytes limitation. So what do you think about the new Xbox mode and these Windows 11 changes? Would you actually use this console-style gaming experience on your PC? Comment below. And if you want more Windows 11 updates, hidden features, optimization guides, and tech content like this, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.